So let's talk about what we do when we're stressed, right? Tell me, think about this. When you're stressed, what is your first response? Do you just take a breath? You just take a second? Or do you find that you rush out and act? You're reactive. How do you handle your stress? So, some ways that you may show forth stress is you may overexercise, you may sleep a lot, you may overeat, or you may undereat. You may physically express anger, right? You may shop. You may go out to eat at restaurants all the time. You may use drugs. You may smoke or drink. You may get involved in risky behavior. You may discard responsibilities that you usually have because of stress. Like I need a mental health day. I'm not going to work, or get somebody else to pick up the kids. I'm too stressed. So you may, release some of the responsibilities. These are ways that stressors are can or are affecting your life. And so you want to look at that. You want to self-evaluate. Let's just take a second. Grab your pen, grab your pad, and think about how you may express your stressors. Think about those particular triggers. And then write down what are some different ways you may want to manage or deal with that stress. So let's say, for example, when you feel stressed out, you want a candy bar. You immediately want a Snicker. You are hangry. What is an alternative way you can manage your stress? Maybe you could go for a walk, right? Maybe you can call a friend and talk to someone and share with them the concerns that you're encountering. Maybe instead of having that snack, you can have like a salad. You can make a healthier selection. Maybe you can spend time with a loved one doing something that you enjoy to take your mind off of the stress. Maybe you could journal and write out how you're feeling about your stressors. So when you identify your triggers, when you identify your stressors, you then want to find healthy ways to manage those stressors so that go to the you don't go to the negative in managing that stress, right? I don't want to sit down and eat a pint of ice cream. I don't want to eat a whole cake. I don't want to sit down and watch movies for 5 hours to forget about my stressors. I want to address them. I want to deal with them. So you want to think about healthy ways, positive ways to manage stress. Stress is a part of life, but it doesn't have to become our life. It doesn't have to overtake our lives. As we manage our stress, we'll better manage our health and we'll lower our risk for type 2 diabetes.